Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to my basement. Hope everyone's doing well. I thought I would just put together this quick video to update everybody on our Fantasy Critic League this year. I'm recording this June 29th. This is about halfway through our inaugural Fantasy Critic League season, I guess, with the Nintendo Dads. I'm having a ton of fun. Hopefully, all you guys are. I'm like really excited for the rest of the year. There's a ton of game left to play. I was looking at some of the teams today, and I did a quick little bit of math. Only 3 games on average have released for each team. So there's a ton of opportunity for things to get shaken up here. And some critical pickups can definitely make or break your season. And speaking of pickups, don't forget waiver pickups run every Saturday evening, and your best shot to win, obviously, is to have a full team and get points from all those 10 spots that you have. So get out there, start making some moves. I want to see some action. You'll definitely want a full roster by the time we get to December. And we had all these announcements come out over the month of June. And there's been a few pickups, but there's definitely a lot more games out there that can get picked up. And now that we're a little bit away from the announcements, I'm sure you can scoop up some of these games for little or no of your waiver dollars. But definitely be careful what you grab. Drops are limited. We've got 2 games you can drop that will not release this year, and then 2 other games that you can just drop. So be mindful with your moves. But enough about that. Let's take a quick look at our team performances from the bottom up, based off of current standings and points achieved so far. So, first up, our caboose. You know him, you love him. It's Bob Cousy and his team 8-Bit Pickers, coming in with a big ol' 0. Unfortunately, half of Kevin's draft picks have been delayed to 2023, and Jesse even counterpicked Final Fantasy 16 against him. So, my guy Kevin, you've got all 4 of your drops available to you. Make some moves. I want to see some magic, man. Let's try to get above 0 here. And let's see. So number 11 in the 11th spot with 10 points. None other than Business Justin. Thought to be taking a 6-month nap here. Justin comes out of nowhere this past week with 3 crazy pickups: Overwatch 2, WrestleQuest, and Sports Story. And although Justin has had the best counter pick so far this year with Babylon's Fall, most of the points were offset from what do we got here? Aztecs Forgotten Gods. That was a bomb, huh? So got to be crossing his fingers that Sea of Stars somehow comes out this holiday season. All right, next up, 10. Frankie P's team, Boom Yep, comes in at number 10 with 10 points as well. Frankie really just hasn't had that many games come out this year, and the 2 that did were sort of middling 70s. Though he did counterpick Mario Kart 9, so that's locked him in at 0 points there, so he's not at risk to lose any points from the counterpick. So you've got to feel pretty good about that, right? Number 9 is Jesse's Dragon Nest Games with 15 points, and I'm sure he's still riding his high from calling the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as his 3rd overall pick this year. So that's awesome. He's got Final Fantasy 16 counterpicked, locked in at 0 points there, and he's got a full team, and he's made both of his general drops. So any remaining moves here are going to be the result of some games that are not coming out this year. So we'll see what happens here. All right, number 8, Joe's Fun Games, 22 points. He's got Kirby in the Forgotten Land, awesome pick, 85 points. And he's got the unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer as his counter pick. So, I mean, I haven't heard any news. You guys haven't heard any news. It's I don't know if it's coming out this year. I mean, I kind of hope so personally, but for Joe's team, it's looking like that's going to be a good counter pick. Unfortunately, we've got Bug Snacks, the Isle of Big Snacks, that still just has not gotten enough reviews to be scored. So, Joe, get out there, get on Twitter, start busting some chops from some review sites and see if you can make some magic happen, man. Let's do it. Marty, Video Games of America, just edges out Joe with a few extra decimals, but also has a rounded score of 22. He's got 2 counter picks against him with Mario Kart 9 and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Locked in, not coming out this year, double zeros. That's rough. But hey, he just recently picked up Bear and Breakfast, and unannounced DK platforming game. Who knows? Does he know something that we don't? I don't know. I don't know. But I will tell you who does. It's Nick, Nintendo's uncle, in 6th place with 23 points. He was the one to counterpick Marty's Jedi Survivor, so that was great. But I'm sure it is still heartbroken over Breath of the Wild 2, #1 overall pick, getting delayed till next year, we hope. And then Redfall as well has been delayed, so that's rough. But 85 from Tunic, it's great. Xbox's best game so far this year. Can't hate on that. You've got some drops available to you. I think you've got all your drops, if I'm seeing this correctly. So get out there and see what you can do, and maybe even want to tag off some of Joe's tweets and get what the Top Gun DLC rated here. So you've still got that pending, unfortunately. All right, in 5th, Chris HL, better hockey than EA, with 34 points. Chris has got 6 of his games that have come out, but nothing's cracked an 85 yet. We've got Pokemon Legends Arceus, that was an 84, solid. But nothing really above that quite yet. He's got a full squad, but he can still drop Kerbal Space Program 2 and Suicide Squad based on the drops that he's got available left to him. So let's see what kind of magic Chris can pull together here. Okay, and now we're getting into the top third. In 4th with 37 points is Dat Fast Johns, literally dinosaur. He's got a really strong team here. Out of the draft, but hasn't made any moves yet this year. Kind of shocked. If somehow Silksong does come out this year, and it certainly is looking like it has a chance to, I can definitely see John winning this whole thing. But he's got to make some more pickups here. Got to fill out this team, man. All right, 3rd place. Galleria Arcade is in 3rd with 39 points. This is Solo's team, so it's really no shocker that he's got Horizon Forbidden West as his #1 pick. And it was a great pick. 88 score from critics. Great game. Unfortunately, we've got Ali Ali World biting him in the ass here with a -16. Yeah, that's got to hurt, man. Let's see what you do with the rest of your team here. You've got a good start, and maybe you can make some magic happen. All right, in 2nd right now with 53 points, it's yours truly, me, Hambone Johnny, Oink Oink Games. Feeling really good about the 90 points from Neon White. I know I was blowing up Discord a little bit, but feeling real good about that. It just seems to keep creaking up. I don't know. More reviews coming in, more 9s out of 10s. I don't know. It's looking pretty good. But I've got Monster Hunter Sunbreak coming out tomorrow. That's reviewing right now at 89, so I'll take that for sure. I am a little nervous about Shovel Knight Dig and Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. We'll see if those do end up coming out this year. I haven't heard any news. It's still 2022, though, so I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not giving any easy wins out, guys, so, let's go. Let's do it. And, of course, #1, sitting in 1st place right now, fighting through the -17 points from Babylon's Fall, is our boy, Showtime Tim, Neoprime 33, No Spoon Publishing, with a whopping 78 points right now, guys. Elden Ring, 95, highest rating game so far this year. I don't see anything beating that. But we'll see. He's got Forspoken sitting there. That's supposed to be a banger of a game. The only hope right now is that he picks up another Trek to Yomi, a 71 that'll net him a point or something. So we'll see. It's gonna be tough to beat Tim this year, guys. Yeah, and I guess with that, I'm gonna close it out. This was fun to make. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Wanted to do this to really spur you guys on. Let's see some continued moves. Let's see some activity for the rest of the year. I'm having a good time with this. I'm hoping to do it again next year. Lastly, I'll just remind everybody that we've got some prizes, some pretty significant prizes sitting on the line here from our friends, the Nintendo Dads. So, guys, thanks again for putting that up for the league. I think that's awesome. And with that, I guess I'll sign out. Take care, everyone. Cheers.